Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to your Lunch Break Live. My name's Ivana Q if you're new here, and if you're not, thank you for coming back. Today is Friday, February the 11th, and because it's Friday, it's the perfect time to talk about something that is fun for a change. We're going to talk about some fun news this week. I am joined by our Mobile reporter, Tandra Smith, and Tandra is actually getting ready today to cover the first downtown Mobile Mardi Gras parade in what feels like forever. So, Tandra, I know you're going to give us the down low on what's happening tonight and what is really going to be in store for the rest of the Mardi Gras season in Mobile. So, tell us first about what is happening tonight and what people can expect if they want to get out and just enjoy what we're going to call a normal Mardi Gras parade.
Of course. So, like you mentioned, this is the first Mardi Gras parade in downtown Mobile in 2 years. Back in May, they had like a sort of what they were calling Mardi Gras Light, but this is the first official kind of back to normal like parade that's happening in Mobile. Now, last weekend was the first parade of the season, and that was out in Dauphin Island. But this is kind of the big one. A lot of people are expected to come out tonight, not only because it's the first parade, but because there's also like a art walk that happens every month. So you have that going on, you have the parade going on, and various other things going on throughout the weekend. And this parade, it's the Conde Cavaliers, and this one will begin at 6:30, and it's going to be on the Route A parade downtown. So kind of the main parade, and a lot of people are excited down here for sure.
I can imagine, especially after going, like you said, about 2 years without a kind of what we're used to as being a normal Mardi Gras parade. So I can assume people are ready to get out there, ready to catch some beads. So tell us a little bit about if there are any COVID restrictions tonight, if there is anything that would make this a little bit less normal than maybe what we're used to.
There haven't been any restrictions or anything like that. It's honestly, people were really just trying to get back to normal, and I think they didn't really want to add those kind of restrictions to these type of parades. I mean, there's going to be barricades set up and everything is normal. I mean, I expect there probably will be a decent amount of people wearing masks in the crowd, like participating, but I'm not really sure if there will be masks being worn on these particular floats. But there's no restrictions, no mask or vaccine requirements at this time.
So you said that starts, or at least tentatively, starts at 6:30 tonight. So this is an evening parade, which is always a little bit more fun to kick off that season. Now, there is also something happening this afternoon to kick off the season downtown Mobile as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Right. So they are going to be doing a ribbon cutting at Mardi Gras Park downtown. They were going through a lot of construction and kind of renovations at the park. So the mayor will be down there. He'll be cutting a ribbon surrounded by other people, of course. And that'll kind of be the unofficial, official, like kind of kickoff of Mardi Gras. But the parade is really what a lot of people are going to be downtown for.
And there's a second line, I think, about that time as well. So to get kind of everybody jazzed up and in the
Right.
mood for later on this evening, got to do it around lunchtime. So I bet there's a lot of people in Mobile who are maybe calling in sick today to their jobs.
Definitely. The city has already told people, if you want to get there and you don't want to be in a lot of traffic, get downtown early. I imagine there's already probably people camped out. There's always people trying to be first on those barricades. I wouldn't be surprised if there are already people waiting for the evening parade.
Now, I know you're covering that one tonight, and that's what we're talking about, but what is in store for the next several weeks in Mobile for Mardi Gras? Are there a lot more parades coming, or are they a little bit scaled back now in this kind of endemic era?
Definitely a lot more parades coming. There's, I believe, 3 tomorrow, and they kind of roll continuously, but they also build gradually coming up to Fat Tuesday. But it's going to be a lot of different parades. Not all of them will be evening parades. Some of them will be kind of in the noon, 1 o'clock, 2:30 kind of time period. And of course, there will be other parades going on up and down the Gulf Coast. There will be one in Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, and then of course, parades all around, just parade city, basically.
I think it's so fun for me to hear about it, and also for you because you joined our team in the pandemic, so you have not experienced a Mobile Mardi Gras in its full force. So, what are you most excited for, Tandra?
Definitely to see the crowd comparisons. Like I went live on Fat Tuesday last year and basically it was like nothing was going on. All the streets were deserted. So I imagine Fat Tuesday this year will look a lot more different. And then to really just see, I think what Mobile will be like in its peak because Mardi Gras is very big down here. Yardi Gras was very successful last year. So, I mean, just to see all the sights and sounds and hopefully not get hit.
That would be a good thing. So last year you mentioned the Yachty Bras that people did last year. So tell us a little bit about that, and if you've heard from anybody about if they are ready to kind of put that behind them, or if they want to continue that tradition going forward.
Yeah, what's interesting is that Yardi Gras is actually going on this year as well. I don't believe it's as big as it was last year, mainly because a lot of the people that participated in Yardi Gras are in these different crews and these different groups, so they might be busy with the kind of traditional preparations that they have to do for the season. But there are a lot of homes, like you can go up and down Government Street and the various historical parts of Mobile and see that people have set them out just like they did last year.
And this is really what we say when we mean Yachty Gras, when people were really kind of taking to their own homes to decorate and to celebrate Mardi Gras, the feeling, at least the spirit, without those big parades because they were put off due to COVID.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, like I said, I know you have a full day of covering these events today. So tell us one more time, if people want to come, where should they go for each of these events today? And again, we'll have all of the rest of the coverage for the weekend and for next week, and the parade's coming up on AL.com. But today, Tandra, where can people go if they want to join in?
All right, so at 1 p.m., that's when the ribbon cutting will be taking place at Mardi Gras Park. The mayor's supposed to be there. There will also be a second line. So that's what's going on in the afternoon. And then, of course, the big parade, that'll be at 6:30. The Conde Cavaliers will be on Parade Route A. And, I mean, I don't know how long it'll last, but, I mean, there's really no bad spot to be if you want to view it. Like, when I viewed the kind of the Mardi Gras light back in May, I was up in a parking deck, but I mean, there were plenty of people on the streets, plenty of people just all over trying to see whatever angle they wanted to view the parade at. And then while that parade is going on, also Art Walk downtown will be going on at the same time. So there will be a lot of things going on this evening, throughout the weekend. There's 3 parades throughout the weekend. I would go, go check our Mardi Gras coverage and then our big Mardi Gras schedule to see the exact timings for that. I know one is on Dolphin Island and it does involve dogs and pets. So I know that'll definitely be very popular for people that want to see different pets and animals dressed up for this season. And then just really parades all throughout mainly the weekend, and then as they get closer to Fat Tuesday, there's some that do happen earlier in the week, and of course the big celebration on Fat Tuesday.
You said dog parade, and I just kind of lost after everything you said after that because I got really focused on the dog parade. I wish I was there, Tandra. You're going to have enough fun for all of us. I know you have a busy day, again, covering that. A little jealous of your busy day doing that. So have the best time. Be safe out there. And everybody who wants this information, we'll leave all the links here in the comments. So you can find all that coverage. You can find the schedule and plan out which of these parades that you want to go to, or just go ahead and plan to go to all of them. So, right. Tandra, thank you so much. Have fun today, and we will see you next week.
Bye.